Yo, B, what's going on? Yo, check it out, yo. You see New York City, the flooding in New York City? It didn't rain. The water came out of nowhere, guy. The water came first. Then the clouds showed up later, hours later, B. Water came out of nowhere in New York City, guy. The weather guy, the meteorologist guy, he didn't know what to explain, he didn't know what to say, B. Water came out of nowhere, guy, underground. Took care of the underground first, guy, the tunnel. The tunnels, guy. Water came out of nowhere from underground. Then it rose into the streets, B. It doesn't have to rain, bro. You see what happened in Atlantis? There was no rain. Water came out of nowhere, guy. Water came out of the thin air. You don't need clouds, guy, to get floods. Water just comes out of nowhere, guy, rushing you. You don't need clouds, guy, for floods to take place. That's a fact, guy, you know? You have to know this, fams. This is in order to save your life and your businesses and your level of spirituality depends on your survival instincts, guy. Right? So in order for you to be a survivalist, you have to be a spiritualist. If you want to be a survivalist, you have to be a spiritualist. Again, if you want to be a survivalist, you have to be a spiritualist. I mean, this is the nature of things. As they were, always was, always will be, always is. It's the nature of things, my friend. I don't gotta tell you this. You should know this automatically, B. The manifestation that's taking place, you're not in control of, guy. You're just reacting. All your life was reacting, B. At what point you had control? I don't know, B. I don't know where you deceive yourself, B. Like, I don't know who deceived you. That you convinced yourself that you had some sort of signal that you were in control of things, B. Like, I don't know what gave you that reassurance, fams. So-called elite, so-called status quo vis-a-vis so-called enlightened ones, right? I'm trying to enlighten you, B, because if you want to burden yourself on the path of enlightenment, then you have to be able to carry that burden, guy. Just like Jesus Christ carried the cross, whatever they call it. First he was carrying the cross, now he's gonna carry the sword. But yo, know this, guy. Knowledge is a burden, and you have to know how to take care of it, guy. So you wanna burden yourself with enlightenment, and you wanna burden yourself with being illuminated, then you have to be you have to be able to be willing to carry the burden of such reality that you express in your covenants, B, in your credence, whatever you're about, whatever your credence is about, whatever your credence is based upon. You know what I'm saying, my friend? Whatever your credence is based upon. That way you have to check, fams. Scottish Rite Lodge, Scottish Rite Lodge, the Mason Lodge, and other lodges. Respectfully, I try to communicate with the highest regard to your knowledge. See, if you're a knowledgeable person, you're supposed to move a certain way, guy. And I don't think you're so knowledgeable, because you disappoint me, fams. Because you're supposed to be a footstool, guy. You're supposed to be volunteering for you to be. You have to volunteer and say, yo, I'm your footstool. But now I gotta tell you, to let you know that you gotta let me know that you're gonna be my footstool. You know what I'm saying? That's what I gotta say, fams. But nevertheless, you have to be servicing compassion, love, and abundance, fams. Like Christ is doing. And his team, fams. That's all I gotta say, B. Be on the right team, be on the right side, guy, of life. Bless.